This is one of the games I have for sale right now. This is a it says PacMan Plus, but it's actually a Ms.Pac-Man. If you look at the cabinet, you'll notice the cabinet is yellow. It's yellow, and this artwork down here is original PacMan artwork, as is the control panel overlay and this bezel. The marquee is the only thing that's not original PacMan. On the inside, though, it's Ms.Pac-Man. I'm going to demonstrate that in just a second. But right here we have a really kind of neat looking wear spot. A lot of character left in this cabinet. If you want a cabinet that has character, this is one of them. If you look here, the T-molding on it is orange. It could probably go for a replacement, but this orange T-molding is aged because it's probably been on there for 25 years. So it looks really good. It looks good in my arcade room. It will look good in your arcade room. As is. You could restore this completely cosmetically, but what counts is the inside. And so I'm going to show you a real quick run of this game. So it's always on free play, and the coin mechanisms down here do not function with the board, so it's always on free play. You can see again a nice close-up here of the marquee. If you want to put an original Pac-Man marquee or a Ms.Pac-Man marquee up there, you can, and then hang this up on your wall. That will cost you $50 for a brand new reproduction one. And then over here, this thing is called the bezel, and the bezel can be replaced. It has a little bit of wear on the edge, but actually it's in pretty darn good shape because this border right here where everybody looks at is nice and crisp. It's clear all the way through. The monitor has really nice color. A credit here, and I'll play for a second, and you can get an idea of how smooth it is. Very crisp color on the screen. And you can see it's a speed up, which seems to be really, really fun in the earlier stages. It actually gives you a better chance of doing well later. Let me get down here where you can see. So it's not uncommon for somebody that's just a moderately decent Pac-Man player to hit 100,000 points. Now what I'll do is I'll get nice and close on the screen so you can see it. Very crisp monitor. I'm actually playing by watching my screen on my phone. Whoops! And that's why I died. It does give you a free guy at 10,000, and that's it, just like the original factory setup. But if I get way down on here, you can see how nice and crisp this screen is. It's not an LCD, it's an original monitor. It is a G07, I believe. So it should be easy to work on for many years to go. And again, I'm trying to play the game watching my phone. So that's really it. This is the it's PacMan Plus, but really it's a speed up Ms.Pac-Man. The machine's a little wobbly because I moved it from one room to another. I put 4 new feet on it at the bottom, so those can be screwed in and out. They're brand new. And then I've also replaced the power plug. You can't see it here, but I replaced it with a brand new one that's about 12 feet long, so you can plug this thing in just about anywhere. That's it. I'm going to sell it. It's going to go pretty quick, so you better get a hold of me if you're interested.